Presented by Lifetouch, the official school photographer of the American Association of School Administrators.
We're at the YMCA in Oconomowoc, the YMCA at Pap's Farms. It's where I try to start my day. Gives me more energy throughout the day, so when I establish kind of a routine, it works really well. Good to see you. Take care. Oconomowoc. It's a Native American name that means where the waters meet. How's your breakfast? Good? Did you guys have a good night last night? Got a hot game of cards here? How are you? And I actually went back to school after I had my kids and decided to be a teacher. So I initially taught middle school and high school. I missed your party Friday, so this hangs.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I appreciate it.
Happy 50th. Well, it's Monday morning, and like any morning, kind of getting ready, getting organized. I do some work at home in the morning, then double check with Sue. She has things pretty organized for our week. And then we're going into our business meeting, which is an official committee of our board. I feel very fortunate to be in the position I am because I really love what I do. And I think a superintendent's role certainly carries with it a lot of responsibility, but it carries a lot of opportunity. The part that invigorates me is the connections again with everybody.
Where are we at, Pat?
We're heading over to Nature Hill, one of our intermediate schools. Good morning. Good morning.
This is the first year of us implementing Columbia's Reader's Workshop project. And they read books at their level, things that they're interested in.
So are you going to conference now with each other? Or the student owns their learning, not the teacher. And the teacher facilitates the learning, and the student is very engaged. Let's have the nerd walk. Come on, the big nerd thing. There you go. Nerd triplets. Yes. So there's your nerdy boyfriend behind you, right?
How Pat leads us is how we then in turn try to lead everybody else. You know, Pat will tell you relationships is the key, and that's what you focus on in an organization. And she lives that every single day and how she treats everyone. So then we try to do that as well. And I think because the reason we're such a good district is we're a people-first district.
I thought what I'd do this morning is take you on a little tour of our schools. We have a wonderful senior living facility. I make regular, somewhat periodic visits too. We still run our school farm, and I hope you're proud of that. We are. One of the magical things truly about that generation is that is the generation that brought us to where we are, I believe, in our country, and they have they're wonderful supporters. I've had wonderful opportunities in my career, and it seems that I've always had somebody there to give me that tap on the shoulder and then mentor me and support me. Hi.
What's
Hello.
for lunch?
Subs and chicken or something.
And where are you guys going? Just someplace you can hang out. Good. It's called One Lunch, and when the principal proposed it, truthfully, all he had to say to me was, "You'll love it, it's more humane." And when he said that, I said, "Let's try it." Because it really is more humane. Kids are released for 1 whole hour, and they have to organize their time.
Fish tacos, tikka masala are my 2 favorite. Let's say last year I even tried sushi, as a sample to the kids, and they just absolutely loved it.
He gets kids to eat stuff that I can't believe. I wish he'd come to my house and help my kids to eat a little bit.
But normally Chef Brian's food is like really unique, where you one day last year he had like swordfish and stuff like.
Best food I've ever eaten. This is like 5-star restaurant quality food.
And through food, he teaches kids about everything from nutrition to world culture. Our high school students grew the seedlings for that farm. They actually worked with the project from the hospital team to plant the farm.
And we are serving fresh produce to students within days of it being harvested.
The benefit we have here is literally it's from seed to plate.
We have 1 high school, 2 intermediate schools, and 5 elementary schools. About 5,100 students. So where are you? I'll have to ask that first.
I'm in Bloomington, Minnesota.
Okay.
You know, if we can start collaborating more together as a community and as companies to help make a difference, we really see this to be the wave of the future.
We have been meaning to get together for a while to talk about possibilities in our school. We're going to be using their telepresence technology, which will allow us then to connect either our students or our adults with other entities who have their telepresence.
Very forward thinking. We've been very excited to hear the different things that they're doing at Oconomowoc School District, which are very unique.
Welcome everyone to our Rotary meeting. We begin with our pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America. And being at Rotary and being a member of Rotary allows me to be part of the community and frankly pay back a little bit. What I learn as we build those relationships, it comes back to us tenfold. We have a public education foundation.
We'll have that there. Yes.
A small group approached me and asked if we could take our old original high school building, if they could use it to turn it into a haunted something.
How the new uniforms look?
They had a marketing plan, they had researched the idea.
So what's going on here?
Well, I try and participate in a lot of our community activities. I was the haunted superintendent, so after you go through the haunted high, you get your sort of blood-stained diploma.
Teams of designers and builders have been in here since April.
On cue, it'll just up like that.
The passion, the energy, the creativity behind this project is truly something I've never seen anything like this in my career. The people, the parents, the kids, to the tune of last year they made $80,000. All of their money supports our public schools in Oconomowoc. Even with only being in school a few short weeks, I'd like to give you an update on some of the things that have been going on. I think a big part of my job is making sure our board is always informed, that they have the information they need to make good decisions. And so that relationship between a board and a superintendent is very important. It's very serendipitous that you bring the question up. But when it's all over, we need the best schools possible for the kids in this community. And that's what you need to judge us on, and that's what you need to hold us accountable for. To me and to many of my colleagues, public education really is the cornerstone of a democracy. And that's something that certainly is worth supporting, defending, and frankly protecting.